highway of life. It's 6 a.m. and a sickening 16 Buffalo degrees below zero. So if your pipes aren't already frozen, splash some ice onto your face and listen to what's going down here in Buffalo Rockland. It's heavy metal brain blasting time, and we're going to clear out those cobwebs with a number 7 tune on the charts, Blood Bucket's latest, Slice Up Your Heart and Shove It.
Guess what? Blood Bucket's new record's already up to number 7 on the charts.
What's the story, Karl?
Story? I don't know what you mean.
Come on, Karl.
Catherine kicked me out.
Oh, no.
Out in the cold Buffalo night.
Oh, Karl, why didn't you tell me? You could have stayed at my place.
Oh, no, I didn't want to impose.
It's no trouble, Karl. Tell you what, you stay with me tonight. I'll cook you a nice dinner. What do you feel like?
I feel like hell. Don't tell anyone about me and Catherine.
I won't.
I think she was right to do it, though. She had no choice, really. It was all my fault.
Who told you that?
She did. I agree with her. I'm not a very good husband, Jojo.
Who told you that?
She did. I bring all the trials and tribulations of the day home with me. I'm edgy. Kids have to tiptoe around me. I upset the rhythms of the house.
Did she tell you that, too?
No, that's my opinion. I just hope that Catherine is... I hope she's able to get the kids off to school this morning. I usually make them hot cereal for breakfast. I love to see the kids in the morning. Make sure they're all bundled up. Comb their soft golden hair. Kiss their rosy little faces.
Oh, Karl, come on over here. Come on. Come on over here. Sit down. In a cavern, excavating for a mine, lives a miner, 49er.
No! Mr. Shaw! Good Lord, I almost stoved your head in.
Would he please put on that bat?
Well, I thought you were an intruder. What are you doing in here?
I was freshening up.
In Mr. Bittinger's personal lavatory?
Just this once.
Mr. B doesn't allow anyone in there, Mr. Shub. I think you know that.
I do. I know that.
You didn't use any of his toiletries, did you?
Just the splash of that musk to shave lotion. This is the tiniest hint.
Not the musk!
It was less than a drop, I swear.
Oh, well, okay. I'll try to figure something out. But in the future...
It was an emergency, Woody.
Emergency or no, I could get into a peck of trouble.
Believe me, Woody, if the musk hadn't already seeped into my pores...
I can't emphasize strongly enough the awkward position you put me in.
I understand, Woody. You don't have to keep making the same point.
I mean, Mr. Bittinger gets mad as a hornet if anybody so much as tries...
Stop it! Stop! I'm sorry, Woody. I'm sorry. Catherine's kicked me out of the house. I'm sorry.
She did?
Don't tell anybody, please.
Hey, what's going on in here?
Is anybody hurt here?
Anybody dead? Anybody needs CPR?
Everything's fine. Nothing's wrong. Go about your business, folks.
Hey, are you okay, Karl?
Yeah, I'm okay. Catherine's kicked me out of the house, but don't tell anybody.
She sure picked the coldest day of the year to pull the plug on him, didn't she?
I thought he had 6 kids.
He does.
Well, maybe that's why she kicked him out.
That's a stupid thing to say. There's 7 kids in my family.
Well, maybe your mother should have kicked your father out.
Hey, man, you trying to talk about my mama?
Oh, hi, boss.
Hey, Woody, what's going on here?
Oh, nothing, Mr. B. Everything's shipshape.
No. I saw a whole horde of people coming out of here, whispering down the hallway. What was that all about?
They just dropped in.
Just dropped in, huh?
Yeah.
Woody, they wouldn't happen to be planning some kind of a special tribute for me, would they? Huh?
Well,
That's what they're doing, right? Special tribute to me. Huh?
boss, you see through me like a pane of glass.
I knew it. Oh, gosh, you got to get up awful early in the a.m. to Buffalo this particular bill. What's the occasion, anyway?
The occasion?
For the tribute.
The Bicentennial Award.
The what?
The Bicentennial Award. The annual Bicentennial Award, which is given to the person who most exemplifies the ideals set forth by John Frankenheimer and his followers.
What's going on here?
Mr. Shub, threw Mr. Shub out of the house.
So?
Well, he's pretty broken up about it.
Why?
He's been married a long time.
Who hasn't been?
He spent the night in his office, and this morning he came in here and used...
Use my towel?
And,
My bathroom? You telling me that Shub used my... And my musk? My musk!
Oh, Watts, don't you think you're overreacting?
Overreacting? Look at the level, Woody. Look at the level.
I was wrong. You're showing remarkable restraint all the way down the line.
Jojo. It was beautiful. It was like a symphony of gastronomical delights.
Oh, it's just duck l'orange, artichoke hearts, bay shrimp. Nothing really. Kind of typical, in fact. I usually whip this up 3 or 4 times a week.
I didn't think I'd even have any appetite, and boy, oh boy, Tubby, the tuba. It was really awfully kind of you to do this, Joanna.
Oh, it's my pleasure, Karl. I just wish Catherine were here.
Why?
Well, because you'd be together, and then you'd be happy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Happy. You know, I haven't been sleeping very well for the last 2 or 3 years, and time and again, I find myself staring up at the ceiling, drifting back to this windswept beach in Ocean City, New Jersey. Many, many summers ago, Catherine's parents and my parents are sharing a summer cottage. Catherine and I have known each other all our lives. September wedding is planned. It's been planned for quite some time. Anyway, Catherine's working every day at Cora's frozen custard stand, not having a lot of fun in the sun, but saving her pennies. And me, I'm just lazing the summer away, watching the breakers break, drifting in my own thoughts. I'm just back from the Navy.
You were in the Navy?
Test pilot.
Gee.
Anyway, it's August. You know. Everything's shimmering on the beach. There's this jetty that juts out into the ocean. On the end of it, auburn hair billowing in the wind, there's this girl, this exotic creature with legs like finely carved Renaissance furniture and eyes that glittered and glistened in the sun like emeralds. Anyway, some sixth sense must have made her look up at me just at that moment when I was staring at her, and I didn't look away, and neither did she. And then she beckoned to me. Just this small, delicate gesture. It's this tiny promise. A trace of a smile on her perfect lips, and I couldn't breathe. So I looked away for what, maybe 20 seconds. And when I looked back, she was gone. And I knew in the space of that 20 seconds she'd be gone. In that 20 seconds, my whole life changed. All because I looked away. Looked away.
Dixieland. Oh, nothing. I'm sorry.
I think I've been looking away for the last 20 years, Georgia. And I also think I should probably be getting back to my sleeping bag.
Karl, don't go. The roads are really treacherous. It's snowing hard out there. Besides, you shouldn't have to sleep in your office.
Oh.
So I tell you what, stay here on my couch, okay? It's really warm and comfortable, all right?
I don't think that's a good idea. In fact, I know that that's not a good idea.
Why not?
I can't breathe.
Oh, come on. Here, let me loosen this. Oh. Just relax. Let me unbutton. Oh, come on. Lie down here on the couch maybe for a minute. That might be best. Good, Karl. Come on here. You look really warm. Let me see if you've got a fever. Come here. Karl, I think this might be wrong.
I think I've loved you all my life. Jojo, you're that girl on the jetty.
Oh, gosh.
It's Catherine. How did she know? Jojo, what have I done?
Luckily, virtually nothing. Hello?
Baby.
Bill?
Baby.
Bill?
Baby.
Bill.
Feeling a little low down. Thinking about how good you'd feel about now. How we could throw down a couple of cognacs, wearing nothing but our socks, kick back and laugh at that old storm, huh?
Hey, ordinarily I'd jump at that offer, but
No buts, honey. Get it over here.
I'm not driving anywhere tonight, Bill. My tires don't even have chains on them.
What is there, bus strike?
No, Bill. Forget it.
You want me to come all the way over there? Is that it?
No, I don't.
Well, then, how do you plan on working this out?
I don't. Goodbye, Bill.
Oh, now, hold it.
Look, I've got company.
Don't tell her.
Who?
Karl.
Karl Shub?
No, Karl Yastrzemski.
Has Karl got a car over there?
Well, yes.
You got chains on the tires?
Probably.
Borrow it and get over here.
N-O. Is that clear? Oh, no, please don't go.
No, it's too late now, baby.
I was talking to Karl.
I hear he busted up with that thing he lives with.
Don't say that.
Let me speak to him a minute.
Me? Bill?
Hey, buddy. How's single life treating you?
Well, I'm just starting out, Bill.
You already found yourself a good hot meal, though, huh?
Well, actually, we had a beautifully prepared orange duckling.
Where are you spending the night tonight?
Well, Jojo's kindly offered to let me stay here.
Well, let me tell you something up front. This is just between you and me. She snores like a sea lion.
Well, if I stay, I'll probably sleep out here on the couch.
Listen, Karl. Don't you touch her.
Why won't I swear?
Shall I make up the couch?
No, I think I probably should go.
Well, that's up to you, Karl, but don't be upset about what happened. I'm not.
I did a terrible thing, Jojo.
You almost did a terrible thing. There's a tremendous difference, believe me. So you'll stay?
If you insist.
I'm going to close my bedroom door just to be safe.
Oh, okay.
You wouldn't want me to leave it open anyway because I snore.
Like a sea lion.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Catherine? Hi, Bill Bittinger. Listen, could you put Karl on for a second? Oh, no. Oh, Catherine, you too? Oh, of all the people in the world, I just... Honey, do you have a feather? Well, I mean, you could knock me over with it if you did. Well, never mind that, honey. How are you holding up? No, you just sound like you could use a friend. Listen, crazy idea. Why don't you come over to my place? You know, maybe stop by a liquor store, pick up some cognac. That'd be on me, of course. Catherine? Catherine?
Wendy. Hi, Woody.
Hi.
You know, I've been racking my brains trying to think of ways to get the Shubs back together. So far, all I've got down here is bowling.
How about square dancing? It's gotten me and the missus over some rough humps, and it's enjoyable as the dickens, and it's darn good exercise to boot.
How about boxing?
Thanks, Nudell. Yeah, put that down here under things Nudell says to mix me up.
Square dancing, take my word for it. See y'all later.
Look, I'm not trying to mix you up, Wendy, but I think there's some things about marriage that you don't understand. Now, do you want this high or low?
Hi.
Okay. In the Brothers Karamazov, I think what Dostoevsky is trying to...
Go low.
Okay. When Fred and Wilma Flintstone are having a squabble, and Betty Rubble has the bright idea that she's going to patch everything up, what is usually the outcome of that?
Oh, well, goodness, things usually really get out of hand. Barney has to chastise Betty, and then Betty forgets to feed the brontosaurus, and he wrecks the cave. Surprisingly, Fred and Wilma usually patch things up of their own accord.
Of their own accord, Wendy. Of their own accord.
Yeah, but they had a prehistoric relationship. This is a modern marriage we're talking about.
Now, look, let's just stay out of it, okay?
It's not my idea of coming through for Karl.
Well, how about you and I go square dancing tonight?
Well, how's that going to help the Shubs?
It isn't.
Not getting any warmer as those Arctic flurries continue to pelt the greater Buffalo area. But Blood Bucket's heating up the charts all the way up to number 2.
Karl?
I'm down here on the floor, Bill.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Seems like I've been down here a long time, doesn't it?
Yeah, for as long as I can remember.
But you get used to it.
Listen, Karl, I want you to get Ronald Reagan on the show for me, okay?
Okay, Bill, we're booked this week, but let me noodle this for a while.
No. Don't patronize me, all right? Just get him. There's a couple things I'd like to chew him out about.
Have you got anybody in mind as a kind of backup?
Yeah, actually, I was thinking about that 30th anniversary Playmate.
Oh, good idea, Bill.
See the Hogans on that child?
I missed them, I guess.
Astonishing. Make you cry.
Bill! Where's Karl?
He's down there someplace. Anyway, Karl, the president or the Playmate, all right?
How you feeling?
I think poorly.
Can I talk to you?
Sure. Come on, sit down.
Floor?
Can't fall any further unless the floor collapses. Wouldn't surprise me.
You look tired, girl.
Oh, I don't much care for my motel room, and I can't sleep here.
And you can't sleep outside.
I can't sleep at your house.
So I guess that just leaves one place. The place where the heart is.
Let it be the hospital.
Ever since you told me about that girl on the jetty, I've been thinking that we all have a girl on the jetty. Mine was a guy named Jerry, who was the road manager of the original Kingston Trio. Remember them?
Hang down your head, Tom Dooley.
Right. Yeah. They were in town for a one-nighter, and somehow I ended up backstage, and I got their autographs, and I actually even talked to the short guy with the crew cut.
Nick Reynolds?
Yeah. All the while, I felt somebody looking at me. And it was this guy, Jerry. Sweetest face I've ever seen. Face like an angel. I've never felt so disoriented before, or since then. I mean, I was actually gulping for air. And then he handed me a note and said, meet me here at 2 a.m. Well, I didn't. tell you, a week doesn't go by that I don't think about him. But the point is, we all have Jeddies in our lives. And you made a choice, Carl. And I think you made a good one. And if today seems sort of mundane and humdrum, you're going to have to work that out with Catherine. Because she's worth it, you know. So are you.
I like their sea chanties the best, and the wailing songs, and Scotch and soda, mud in your eye. Yeah, the one about the guy who got lost in the Boston subway system.
Yeah, they're all good songs, Carl. I gotta get back to work.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Joanna. You're a wonderful woman, that's all there is to it. And for what it's worth, I don't even think you snore.
You couldn't hear, Carl. You were in the other room.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, I guess I'll never really know for sure, will I? Ready?
In a minute. We're going to an affiliates meeting?
Oh, I'm going square dancing. And you think I'm excited, you should see Catherine. Her petticoats are starched to a fare thee well.
Yeah, well, be careful, Carl. Don't let that fiddler drive you into a frenzy. Good night.
Good night.
Come on, what are you? I'm getting antsy.
Oh, I knew that would happen to you, Mr. Shub. Once the square dance bug bites, you stay bitten.
You don't think I'll be called on to yodel, do you?
You never know.
Whoa.